Hey everyone, Heather here, and today I have a very special guest.
Hey, I'm in the wrong spot. You need to help me out a little bit here. Oh, that's so much better. Thank you.
Oh, Ben, you want to join? Come on. Here, Ben. Over there.
The truest special guest of all.
Alright, so I got two guests. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, so for today's video, I wanted to do just kind of a quick update because there's been a lot of things going on and I have a big announcement to make on Monday. So I wanted to kind of just like catch you guys up with what's been going on. And it's Saturday night and I wanted to bring these guys on. So the first update, this one I'm very excited about because I did a podcast with Tom.
That was really fun.
Do you want to talk a little more about it?
Oh, sure. You mean the Enthusiasm Project podcast?
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so I might cut a lot of that out.
I don't care.
Okay. Tom has a podcast called The Enthusiasm Project. He talks about the things on his channel that I think a lot of people on YouTube aren't really inclined to watch for that long. It's more longer form. There's conversation, there's discussion there, and I'm going to ask you to go listen to that podcast, maybe at the gym, maybe when you're cleaning in your house. The podcast that we did together was so good. We talked about this concept that we have been going back and forth on a lot called entrepreneurship. We talked about my journey. We talked about what it means to create your life. I feel like it is the epitome of where I am in my journey right now, and there's no way I could convey that in a YouTube video. So Tom, being that he knows me the best out of anyone in this world, we were really able to have that conversation where we explored how I really feel about things. So please go check it out. Spotify, iTunes, Anchor, all of
wherever
the
you
things.
get podcasts.
Yeah. Okay, second update. I wasn't gonna talk about this one, but I want to celebrate my small wins.
Okay.
I taught a class on Wednesday. I taught a class, which I haven't done in a few months, but it was on social media marketing with the Coachella Valley Economic Partnership. They invited me to talk about social media marketing, and I just want to say that I did such a great job, and I had so much fun doing it. I think that's the most important part because, you know, the thing that I've really been embracing in 2019 is forget what the experts say, forget what the gurus say, forget like what's supposed to make you the most money, and do what I think is the most fun. And that's what I feel like I'm finding natural success with. It's like organic.
How would you, in April of 2016, have felt sitting in the audience of your workshop on Wednesday in 2019?
If I were in the audience of that workshop, I would have been like, I want to do what she's doing.
There you go.
Cause it was like, I was just on fire. I don't know. It just all naturally came out. I was having like so much fun. I had a giant smile on my face like half the time. And I got really good feedback. So it's one thing if I was just like up there rambling, but you know, multiple people came up to me and said, not just this was a great class, but this was the best class ever. So, nice. I mean, I would love for them to pick up a camera, start sharing their story, you know, ramp up their social media marketing, blah, blah, blah. If they don't, then they had a great 2 hours with me. But at the end of the day, the data that was most important to me was I had a lot of fun. Number 3, I finished 2 more books.
Nice.
I
just keep saying nice to all things. Nice.
Third book of 2019. Bing! This is Rachel Hollis's book, Girl Wash Your Face. All the books I've been reading are life-changing. I cannot recommend this book enough. Especially, there's a chapter in here that I actually had Tom read because it's definitely for content creators who get to deal with anonymous comments online. But it is such a good book. Ladies, for sure, this book is for you. She wrote it for us, so definitely recommend it. Go check it out.
It's also, there's a documentary on one of the things. Amazon Prime, there's a documentary that's really good based on it that I enjoyed, even though I'm not a lady.
This second book, Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg. Man, is this changing the way I see the world? It's crazy. So a habit works where there's a trigger, and then you do a routine for the reward, right? That is the habit loop. a keystone habit is if you change it's like so ingrained that like all these other habits are connected to it. So if you can kind of like change your habit for this keystone habit, it makes a lot of other things easier. And I think that's what happened to me in 2019 was my keystone habit was like going to the gym more. And I've been going like every day. Yeah, I've had to.
You're hurting yourself.
I had to take a rest day the other day. But like my insomnia's gone. I've been waking up at 4:30, no alarm. I fall asleep beautifully at 9 p.m. Like I'm in a better mood. I feel better physically. It's all really good. I definitely attest that to going to the gym. And then the other update is that in February, I made a promise to myself to post every single day on Instagram and Facebook. And I'm 16 days in. Nice. If you haven't gotten a chance to go follow me on Instagram, I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Your photos are so good.
He takes most of them.
Well, what's interesting about it is not just the photos, but that there's a story behind each photo. And I really enjoy like the long form thing because social media usually favors abbreviated things and you're kind of using Instagram to tell longer stories, which I think is super interesting.
My Instagram posts are usually like they're an essay. Each one is an essay to the point where multiple times I have ran out of characters. Like that I use the full space.
How many do you get on Instagram?
I can't remember.
It's a lot though.
It's a lot. It's a lot. It's cool because I'm actually getting feedback. Like people are actually reading the entire thing, which is really tickling my itch to write a book. Just saying. So the last thing is I'm gonna give you guys a sneak peek since you are watching this video, which is kind of random, and you're still here, assuming, watching the end of this video or watching this video to the end, is that on Monday I'm gonna make an announcement for my newest initiative, which is called the 10-Day Tackle. And this is for people who have had an inclination to want to share something online, whether that's, they've thought about starting a blog, a website, a vlog, a YouTube channel, an Instagram, and to do a little bit more with it. Maybe they're afraid, they don't want people to know, maybe they don't know what to share, but they do want to create something, maybe they just don't know how, etc., etc. I am going to host a challenge called the 10-Day Tackle, where I'm basically going to create a community of these aspiring creators who are all going to share a journey. They're going to tackle a challenge, tackle a goal. So whether that's like you want to cut out sugar out of your diet for 10 days, that's your thing. If you want to go to the gym for 10 days, that's your thing. If you want to, we were talking about minimalism. If you want to like try to get rid of 5 things every single day, so you get rid of 50 things, that's your thing. Because obviously I'm a proponent of digital media. The whole point is for people to share their stories. I believe that everyone has a story worth sharing, or you are a story worth sharing. And, everyone's gonna share their story on YouTube. And for every person that successfully completes the challenge, we'll have 10 videos.
That's
hopefully.
Crazy.
You don't need to know how, you just have to take a chance and you'll figure it out. There's always something to learn and there's definitely strategies and stuff like that, but if I think back to like what Sharespark even stands for, it's the movement to educate and empower people to utilize digital media to achieve meaningful goals, right, Ben?
He's super excited about it.
So is Ollie. What do you think about the challenge?
If you want to learn to swim, you could practice all your strokes and movements on land as much as you want, but you're not going to be able to swim until you just jump in the water and flail around a little bit and then get your bearings.
Yeah.
And so you just need to do that.
Are you going to do it?
I'm going to do it. I need 10 videos. I haven't done a daily thing in a while.
Oh my gosh.
Well, in like a really long time.
This is going to be crazy because we're both going to do it.
Yeah. Oof.
Anyway, stay tuned for more details. I just wanted to share that because if you're still watching at this point, then you're committed to my story. So you get the sneak peek. So is there anything else?
I genuinely want to say how proud I am of you for always trying to go an extra step and improve and build and grow and overcome things. Nothing's ever a brick wall. It's just an opportunity to overcome. And I think that that's really cool.
I love you.
I love you too.
All right, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And with that said, I will catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Bye.